consultant with the New York City Department of Relocation.
The timekeeper, Fred Abatello. Counting for the knockdowns, Al Lind. Referee for the main event, Johnny Colan. 10 rounds. Introducing from Berlin, Germany, wearing black trunks. He weighs 214, recognized as the heavyweight champion of Germany, Gerhard Zech. Zech. His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, wearing white trunks. He weighs 206.5, Ernie Terrell. Terrell. Main event, 10 rounds. Another bout to follow.
Does he understand English? Will you interpret for me what I'm going to say? Interpret what I want to say to him. You may have both received your instructions at the New York State Athletic Commission office this afternoon. I'm here to see that they are enforced. I want to caution you both about any unnecessary roughness. And when I say break, break nice and clean. Step back and stop punching.
Wolfgang Müller is the interpreter for Zech.
We'll go to the furthest corner and stay there until I motion him to come outside. 3 knockdowns in a round, the fighters automatically stop. And if there is a knockdown prior to the bell, I will continue counting until the man is up off the floor. All right, any questions? Shake hands.
Scoring here in New York on a rounds basis with a supplementary point system. If the rounds come out even on an official's card, should a man be floored, he has to take the mandatory 8 count. Round 1 of a 10-rounder, we're seeing Gerhard Zech for the first time. He's a southpaw. He will go with the right hand extended, left hand back. Terrell's strategy will be to lead straight punches when they're squaring off. Not hooks, but straight punches. Terrell, when they're also squaring off, will try to move to the left, away from the left hand of the German heavyweight Gerhard Zech. Ernie roughing him up on the inside. Johnny Colan, a fine light heavyweight about 20 years ago, is the referee. Terrell is not letting Zech get started at all, as you can see. Terrell, of course, has a much better record from our standpoint. Mashing left hook to the jaw, caught Terrell, and there's Zech down on the canvas. Mandatory 8 count. Colan takes a good look at him. Terrell after him again. About a minute and a quarter to go in the round. So far, an inauspicious beginning for Gerhard. Two knockdowns, 1 minute to go in round 1. Zech trying, but he just couldn't get started in this round. Terrell won for unnecessary roughness. He knows if he can put Zech down again, the fight is over. Seconds to go in round 1. Terrell out for the quick one if he can get it. There's the bell. Coming up to round 2 in Madison Square Garden, Ernie Terrell of Chicago, the white trunks, Gerhard Zech of Berlin, Germany in the black. Big heavyweights. Zech had rough going in round 1. These are probably the tallest 2 heavyweights who ever faced each other in a ring. Both about 6'6". You can see that Terrell is far more the experienced of the 2 when they get in close. 2 minutes left in this round. These fighters have such big hands that special gloves were made for them. Terrell has not landed the clean punches that he did in round 1. Zech isn't doing too much landing at all. Terrell is a little on the over-anxious side. About a minute to go in this round. Now Zech pounds the body a few times, as you saw. Zech has a slight cut below the right eye. Round 2 coming to a close. Johnny Colan, the referee. There's the bell ending round 2, and let's go back to the corner with Ernie Terrell, who was born in Inverness, Mississippi, April 4th, 1939, now lives in Chicago. In the corner with him is co-manager and trainer Sam Solomon, facing him head-on. On the left-hand side, Milt Bailey, and on the right-hand side, the veteran handler, Freddie Brown. On the other side of the ring, or incidentally, co-manager Julie Isaacson's not in the corner. On the other side, we've got Gerhard Zech, only 2 people in the corner. His manager, Wolfgang Müller, is talking to him, leaning in from right there, almost in front of him. And on the outside is Stefan Redl, a very good welterweight contender a couple of years ago. Zech was born in Berlin, Germany, May 28, 1938, and still lives there. Coming up to round 3 of a scheduled 10-rounder at Madison Square Garden. Terrell, the 3rd-ranked heavyweight, has won 8 in a row. Gerhard Zech will come out to battle wearing the black trunks. Ernie Terrell in the white. Zech, as you notice, is a very wide stance. They were grappling for holds that time. The few good punches that Zech has landed have landed to the body, and now Kolan is warning Terrell again, as he did in round one. That was a smashing hook thrown in there by Zech that made Terrell hold on for the first time. Terrell just won't let Zech get set, and of course you can't blame him. One minute to go in round three. Gerhard is game. He keeps trying. They're in Zech's corner now. Ten seconds to go in round three. There's the bell. Coming up to round four at Madison Square Garden, Ernie Terrell of Chicago on the right in the white trunks, 206.5. Gerhard Zech of Berlin, Germany in the black trunks, 214. Each is about 6'6". Zech's bow in Madison Square Garden, and up to now has been not a too good a one. Ernie is, Terrell is starting to tee off now. Again, the referee talks to Terrell. That's Johnny Kolan, the referee. Zech is crude at times in that he turns his back on his opponent. That wouldn't even be recommended in the Olympics. Shoulder block. Terrell is a graduate of Farragut High School in Chicago, where he was an honor student at about the same time that Kim Novak went there. Terrell would like to go on to college, he says. Less than a minute to go in this round. Terrell ran into a pretty good smashing left that time. Is looking a little bit more aggressive in this round than he has in the earlier round. There's the bell ending round four. Coming up to round 5 here at the Garden. Gerhard Zech, the black trunks, Ernie, Terrell, and white. Even though Terrell has dominated the early stages of the bout, he had Zech down twice in the first round. You never can tell in a heavyweight bout. One big punch might turn the whole thing around. Bout is scheduled for 10 rounds. It was an all-heavyweight card here tonight. 3,160 pounds of gladiators, ton and a half. Zech was blocked by that right hand. Terrell, over anxious, failed to follow up. Terrell is still coming in as Zech shakes his head. The round is not quite half over. Zech was down twice in the first round for a mandatory 8 counts. Up to now, Zech has been strictly a one-hand fighter. The left hand, right is, well, practically impotent. 1 minute to go in round 5. Is getting on Terrell, who apologizes. And Zech comes back with some good ones. Again. 10 seconds to go in round 5. There's the bell. Referee Johnny Colan took round 5 away from Terrell and awarded it to Zech for Terrell's unnecessary roughness. Terrell is in the white trunks and Zech in the black. Terrell can see when that long left hand is coming, and more often than not, he neutralizes it by blocking it with his body, his shoulder, or moving away from it, or moving under it. However, he has been nailed a couple of times. Round 6 of a 10-rounder at Madison Square Garden. Terrell landed solidly with those right hands. Terrell was rocked that time as he ran into one. said earlier, one punch could turn it. Terrell may still be wobbly. He's really holding on. Oh, he's got a stranglehold on Zech. Terrell is down, but let's see if it's a knockdown. No knockdown. And now the referee is warning Zech and warning Terrell. Warning Zech is a waste of time. He doesn't understand English. And I think Terrell is a little wobbly. Round 6 nearly. Oh, big one. And another one. And the place has come alive. There's the bell ending round 6. A big round for Zech. Next Friday, the fight of the week presents a 10-round return match between light heavyweights Eddie Cotton and Johnny Pearsall. 2 weeks ago, Pearsall got the nod on a split decision. Cotton will be seeking to regain his rank as #1 contender for Willie Pastrano's light heavyweight title. He started out well in the last bout, but tired late in the contest. 27 of his 50 wins have come by knockouts. Pearsall still hasn't tasted defeat in a career that spans 85 amateur and 11 pro fights. He survived a 6-round knockdown to earn the decision on the cards of 2 of the 3 officials. A win next week will put him up near the top of the division. Light heavyweights Eddie Cotton and Johnny Pearsall at it again next Friday on the fight of the week. Ernie Terrell on his feet in the white trunks. Gerhard Zech in black. Zech has come from way, way back to make a contest of it. Zech was down twice in the first round. Round 7 of a 10-rounder. Two minutes left in round 7. Right hand thrown by Terrell, neutralizing the left hand that he took a moment ago. They're the whirlingest heavyweights I ever saw. Terrell could be in trouble again. 1 minute to go in round 7. Zech is strictly a one-hand fighter. The left, that right could just as well be left home for all the use he's made of it tonight. Seconds to go in round 7. There's the bell. Coming up to round 8 at Madison Square Garden, referee Johnny Colan waits for the fighters. Gerhard Zech of Berlin, Germany, the black trunk. Ernie Terrell of Chicago, the white trunk. Terrell is third-ranked heavyweight by the World Boxing Association. As you probably noticed if you joined us late, Zech is a southpaw, fighting with the right extended and the left hand way back. Kidney punches, says Johnny Colan. Terrell lost the 5th round for infractions of the rules. It very well be he could lose the contest if he loses another one. Trying to get in there for that one big shot again. He's tiring. Oh, Zech did you make good use of the right hand that time. Round 8 is nearly over. There's the bell ending round 8. On the preliminary card tonight, James J. Beatty, heavyweight of St. Paul, weighing 232 3/4 and standing 6'9", scored a technical knockout over Henry Wallach of Astoria, Long Island, in 2:34 of the 4th round. Hubert Hilton of Glen Cove, 189 1/2, defeated Joe Shelton of Patterson, New Jersey, 187 in another scheduled 6-round bout. In a 4-rounder, James J. Woody of the Bronx, 189, won unanimously from Lou Hicks of New York City, 182 1/2. And here are a couple of light heavyweights who got in. Frank Fudge of Levittown and Billy Crowder of Washington, D.C. fought to a draw. Coming up to round 9 of this heavyweight bout, Gerhard Zech, black trunks, Ernie Terrell in white. Zech was down twice and almost out in the 1st round, but he's battled gamely back. A pretty good punch by Terrell. Notice Terrell's getting a headlock every so often when he gets in close. Terrell is making most of the clinches lately.
Let go.
Johnny Colan, the referee. Ooh, that'll bring rain. One minute to go in round 9. Seconds to go in round 9. There's the bell. 10th and final round at Madison Square Garden. Gerhard Zech, Berlin, Germany, 206.5. Correction, 214. Ernie Terrell of Chicago, 206.5. Zech will be wobbly when they come out of this clinch. Zech was down twice in the first round. Terrell had the 5th round taken away from him. It was awarded to Zech for violations of the rules. There are 2 minutes left in this fight, 10th and final round. Both were warned. Now a minute and a half left in the fight. Zech seems to be tiring again. Zech looks up at the clock, which tells time in all languages. About 40 seconds left now. Seconds left. Pretty good crowd turned out to see the heavyweights, and they are applauding now. And some are booing. There's the bell. It's all over. The 10th and final round, scoring in New York on a rounds basis. We'll have the decision in just a minute. Johnny Addy is bringing the cards over behind Terrell's corner to Pat Callahan, Frank Morris of the commission. Scoring in New York on a rounds basis, I repeat that, with the supplementary point system brought in if the rounds should come out even. Zech was down twice, almost out in the first round, managed to survive it. Terrell was infractioning the rules in the 5th round, and it was taken away from him and given to Zech, which made it a little bit closer at that point. It was all Terrell in the first 5 rounds, and then Zech started to come on in the 6th and 7th and seemed to tire, and Terrell was coming on at the end. However, now it's up to the officials. Here's Johnny.
Terrell penalized the 5th round for infraction of the rules. Judge Artie Idala has a 6-3-1 favor of Terrell. Referee Johnny Cohen, 6-3-1 Terrell. Dr. Marvin Goldberg has it 5-4-1 Terrell. Winner by unanimous decision, Ernie Terrell.
A unanimous decision for Ernie Terrell, who retains his number 3 ranking in the heavyweight bout. Heavyweight ranks, he is 135 of his 39 fights.
And it's a warm welcome we send your way from St. Nicholas Arena in New York, as tonight in the main event, matchmaker Teddy Brenner has paired Italo Scorticini at 160.5 with newcomer Wilf Greaves of Edmonton, Canada, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the 21-year-older who has won 11 of 15, Scorticini, the veteran, who's won 34 of 58. It's a pick-em fight here at America's oldest fight club, and we hope you'll pick it as an evening of enjoyment in the sports world. Earlier tonight, we had one stunning upset